Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here.
That's tough.
The New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings.
So you fucking true. You doing something right.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
The lead.
Now Hall to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Vikings, they were strong last week, CD, in that win over New England.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Hall again on second down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points that they just had against them.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hall. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Oh my God, give me my fucking pick.
Caught down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. Down inside the 10.
See that shit. Fuck.
Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with touchdown
Yeah.
number 12 on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try to get around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Play fake, Mills. He'll buy some time right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
I didn't even run that fucking play. That shit is weak as fuck. What the fuck is that?
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Fuck, that's a big third down, man.
They need 8 yards here on third down. To throw, Mills. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Come on, bro.
First down is good running. Gets him to about the 44. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Fuck on.
Mills to throw it. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away.
Fuck, this shit's bad, man. Fucking first drive is bad right now.
And then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Hey, bro, you on Wi-Fi?
Play action now, Mills. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little.
Why you not hard line, bro?
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game.
Fuck. You better buy you a fucking 100-foot fucking Ethernet cord.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation.
Next fumble was a fucking fourth history. Like, that's a fumble. The fuck?
Really put him behind the 8 ball.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah, definitely is.
Ball again on 2nd down.
Fumble the fucking ball. It's the 5th hit. Like, kill this nigga, man. What the fuck is going on?
Not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
great user, Cuz.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This nigga's a dog, man.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Quinnen Williams, so hard to
God
block,
damn.
that time, making the tackle for loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Cook again. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4 down,
Man, who the fuck is all these niggas you got in the game?
Mills on 3rd and 2. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they only get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I hope that ain't who I think it is. Wilcox? Oh, yeah, I'm about to torch this bitch. The fuck?
They'll try the middle with Cook. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Vikings come into this one still undefeated despite the 1 tie. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cook up the gut. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A first down throw for Mills. And this ball is caught by Smith. Touchdown Vikings.
He loves cover 4. We know that. He loves cover 4. Come on, man.
Touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
No, I feel that.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios decided to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And down he goes.
Boy, I almost got there. I got fucking chipped. Oh, I almost got there.
16 and a Jet first down.
You love them fucking things, man.
This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long.
Damn, I almost got there.
You just want to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and it converts.
Nah, but I normally take that shit. I know we take it away though. You feel me? Nah, that's good shit. That's a good string. That's a good string.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And some room to run now.
Gone. Boy, you ain't gone. What the fuck is you talking about? Gone? I got fucking 4 niggas over there.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another.
Nigga said gone. You don't shut the fuck up, man. You ain't gone, nigga.
Guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was
fucking pressure. Fucking pressure. Let's fucking go.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
That's a fucking pick.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked in the backfield and incomplete.
Fucking pig, boy. Like, fuck, man. You got quick ass shit right through. That's how you scored last time. Don't throw quick to the running back. Like, no, nigga.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Fuck this nigga lined up like this.
It was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. From the 29, Mills. Mills hit, and he loses the ball. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes
on that shit.
Blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off.
Fuck, great stop, man.
In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Fuck.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down.
Yes, sir. They're not blocking you, bro. They're not fucking blocking you. What the fuck?
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Wilson.
No. Good defense.
That's a pretty play there. Got it into last second. Helped force the ball free. Kept them out of the end zone.
Shit, boy.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. Zerline's kick is up and through, and they take the lead here.
Oh, I got a good stop, man. Good fucking 3 and out. Fucking fumble. That nigga was on that route, too.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And not much happening on the return as he'll
no.
get this to about the 23.
Tell me about it. I'm sick of it already. That nigga fucking what's name? Fucking a problem.
Get this next drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did in the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mills. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mills lets it fly for Thielen. It got his man complete.
Man, let's go. Thielen, man, nigga can't guard you. Like, you not the vet. Like, you got nice, man.
As they have taken the lead.
Like you got a fucking vet. Thielen, like, nigga forgot how nice you was. Still that nigga, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
Thielen, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I feel you.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you
go get it. Go get it.
Timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Vikings are going to take.
That's why I went and got that nigga. That's why I went and got that nigga, man. Nigga's a dog, man. Give me that. Give me that shit. Fuck, the Vikings ain't playing with nobody.
1st down, Mills. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go.
I see you trying to get a pick with that linebacker coming down like you blitzing. I see that nigga. I'm looking dead at you like, okay.
First guy and turn it into a big play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that.
Fuck it.
Throwing again
Fuck it.
2nd down, but
Fuck
this
it.
time it's incomplete. The
Fuck that.
Great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football.
Smart,
you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
keep
points.
it smart. We not forcing shit, throwing no bullshit. Try to play smart, man.
And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Mills. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. Dances by him to the 27-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
A feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mills. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, 27 yards. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team into the comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What's cracking? Alright, I'm in the game. You got to wait.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yeah.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. And intercepted. Wilson spurred.
Nigga, I'm on that shit. No, I can't downhill, nigga. I can't downhill, nigga.
To take possession of the football.
The running back.
Another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
oh, shit. I'm about to say that. I was on that running back shit, boy. I'm not going to lie to you.
Whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They go play action. Mills. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The good pickup there of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here.
Oh, wow.
And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Oh, I thought you talking about, you said, nah, because you on defense, so that shit threw me off. I ain't going to hold you.
On 1st and goal.
We going to see what this nigga in. Hold on. Run commit, so we're going to move you right here.
Send a tight end in motion left. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
Well, that shit don't work, nigga.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here. So that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You play too conservative on defense. Way too conservative on defense. I feel you. I literally got all day.
Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead.
Yeah, you can't do shit about that.
A chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about getting some of their backups a little bit.
Wow, was going to throw that bitch. Oh, my God.
And save some of this for the next time out.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football.
I was about to, boy. Oh, so you know what? Fuck that. Oh, listen, I throw fucking inaccurate and shit.
2 weeks in a row? You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Mills throw there, taken in by Smith.
Get
this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together.
They ain't going to be aggressive on defense. They last.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it,
you're
it comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
First down 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mills now looks to throw on first down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Play fake, Mills. And Cook has it, left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Mills on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
That 2nd quarter ain't going to say you, nigga. What the fuck? I had a bad, but still in the 1st quarter, I had a bad fucking first drive. Like, we're not going to do that. I had a bad first drive. Nigga, broke on you 12, 13 yards, holding. Then I fucking got a, what's it called, intentional grounding. Like, bro, I played bad in that first, what's the name, bro? You expecting me to do that all day.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half.
Yeah, but I'm saying I still had a bad first drive. That's the only reason why, nigga, that shit was like that in that quarter. There go that man. There go that fucking man.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense.
It's over, nigga. 3rd quarter. You got plenty of time.
It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
This ball complete to Rager. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Mills.
You're not sacking me, bitch.
And he just
You're not
throws this
sacking me.
one away.
You're not sacking
Decision
me.
here
Fuck
that's close
that.
to the end zone, and it brings up second
Oh, what
down.
that? Do I got that in here still?
Surprising you face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage.
I'm not throwing that against that
completion-wise way
nigga.
up. Not that time.
Where it go?
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Mills. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And a lot of
Hey,
defenders being able
that's
to
good
control
defense.
and can't
Fuck
get
is that?
away
Who
with
is
man
that?
coverage. In this case, he got away with it.
Oh yeah, DJ Reed nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking.
Damn, did I take my fucking formation out this bitch? I think I did. Oh, I put that back in there. Show the fuck did. Show the fuck did. Let's go, man.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4.
Oh, we good.
Cook turned away on
Boy, this game over.
and the Jets are going to get
Hell
the football
yeah.
back.
We got to score some
You see a
shit.
running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to
I'm
go,
faster than you.
now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz,
Oh,
what they're trying
no.
to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hall again. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to
This nigga think he winning. So fuck.
down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
But
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A pitch comes to Hall. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall.
nigga,
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing, Mills. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th of the season. And the Vikings Jets are able to strike quickly.
Boy, I'm just, no matter who you got, that nigga, your fastest receiver is fucking sauce, nigga. What the fuck? My fault, corner. My bad.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, that's bad.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
P.I. What the fuck on you?
Usually not much else is working.
The fuck?
Exactly right about that part, Barrett.
This nigga dirty, man. That's P.I. on your ass.
But that might not be everything you need.
Nigga, grab my nigga, all type of shit. The fuck is that?
Some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air.
You grab my nigga, bro. Cheese. You grab my nigga like he can't pick the ball off, like.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson going for the deep ball.
Oh yeah. Do it all. Do it all, Smith. Do it all, Smith. Do it all, Smith.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side,
bro, he faster than that nigga you threw the ball to. What the fuck? Your tight end is slow. Who is that? The fucking Samoa nigga?
If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling,
bro, is that nigga from the Bengals?
Do you maybe try to get him out?
Bro, that nigga, come on, bro. That nigga like 84 speed, nigga. If that.
Look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your
Nah, I can't do that.
know the situation. Really good coverage all over the field, and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield.
No, good.
No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Oh, I came back for it too.
It's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the
oh, I
Jets
came back for it.
possession of the football. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
Yeah. I made an adjustment right now.
A win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't know if you call it revenge, but
yeah, Curry Nice
done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot
you crazy?
away for the end zone, and that is in.
Oh my God!
Had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20.
Boy, if I just would have jumped.
This one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
One gain of 26 yards. First down, Jets.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
Touchdown, Jets! Corey Davis, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Got time, shit.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Brings Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. From the 6. And he will make it to the 20.
Boy, you're not stripping me. He almost did. He almost fucking should be.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big
Who is
surprises of the
this?
weekend.
Oh.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
All right.
Rookie Jermaine Johnson going all the way from last chance U to now dropping NFL quarterbacks.
Damn. Yo, shut the fuck up. Bitch, I'm not backing on no motherfucking 10-yard for you to sack me. Nigga, what the fuck? I'll be putting this bitch if anything.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's the backup Cousins. And that is incomplete.
You can't get there, though.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
Damn, I had to delete the route. I was like, what's name? Pressing like a bitch.
Stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Hey,
First and
yeah.
10. Cousins. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
You got that young guys on live. Feel like, you know what I'm saying? Should trade for some fucking vets, they go.
And was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Man, low overall.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for first
Like
and 10.
low overall.
They'll throw again. Cousins taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What? Nigga, right the fucking ball. Get the ball. Like, the fuck, you scared?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And here's a good
Hey, man, that nigga ready to each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative.
Come on,
of the way this one's
Snead.
gone.
Even with such a big lead,
Second,
the
great.
effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Give me that.
And he drops it incomplete.
Give me that.
Struggles continue here.
Give me that.
Look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw. And they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I
That's
was actually
bad.
working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
That is caught. It's Uzoma.
Oh my God.
Edge of the red zone. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The Jets on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. On third down, here's Hall. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Wilson. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
49. Jets 24.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Look at this nigga. Same ass, weak ass kick. I feel it. How many yards you got? What away to this shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Well, he tried that was fuck. He tried that was a bitch. Why the fuck would I do that? Come on, bro.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Cousins here to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
We go.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the
Weak ass niggas over there, man.
Another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Now Cousins. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Joseph
There he is. That nigga like that, man.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
What's good? Garrett Wilson, he not regular, bro. Come on, bro.
Taken from about the 12.
Look at this bitch. She's a bitch. She's a whole ass nigga, man. Can't be scared your whole life. Hey, you can't. Like, come on, man. Like, what type of whole ass shit was that? Nigga, man up, nigga.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of. And my goodness, another interception.
Holy P.I. Oh, this nigga just say shit, huh?
The Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. That'll be caught. It's Rager. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Bro, you try to get some elite niggas. Don't do that, bro.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket.
What you mean? This nigga, all right, bro.
This effort, what an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not.
What the fuck? This nigga trying to disconnect. Hold on.
They certainly are. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it.
No, you got some
Watch your
stats.
team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Throwing here, Cousins under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go.
This nigga busted the fuck out of me. All right, you should have been doing this early in the game. That's the problem.
I mean, this is an offense.
No, you was not.
Success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been
Man, pick this nigga up. Fuck, look on the ass like you're about to piss me the fuck off. Nigga, not like that. Bro, come on, man.
They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll just toss it away.
I low-key did.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Fourth down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh, my God.
The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker.
That's a fucking strip, and you know it.
It's always the standard justification.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One last shot for Wilson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So the final seconds have